why are these 10 verses selected as a protection against Dajjal? Some scholars, they mention that in these 10 verses is the story of the young men, yani those who went to the cave. Sah? And in their story, there are miracles and amazing signs for those who believe. When a person knows this, and they are accustomed to reading about these miracles and reading about the might of Allah Azza wa Jalla, they will not be fooled by Dajjal's tricks and deception. They will not be amazed by his actions, because they know Allah qadir ala kulli shay. Allah is capable of doing anything. Alright? And whatever Dajjal is doing, Allah is greater. Allahu Akbar. Allah is greater than that. So they mentioned this is one of the wisdoms. Another wisdom they mentioned in the ayat itself, لِيُنذِرَ بَأْسًا شَدِيدًا. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, لِيُنذِرَ بَأْسًا شَدِيدًا, to give warning of a severe punishment from Him. This is a fitna. And Allah warns us against a Dajjal. So now that you're warned, you're aware of the fitna, it's going to lessen the impact of Dajjal. Why? We are expecting him, and we know his trials. So when it happens, it's not something jadid, it's not something new. Rather, it's okay, we know this is going to happen. We're not going to be bamboozled by his trickery. Another reason scholars have mentioned regarding the verse, وَيُبَشِّرَ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ الَّذِينَ يَعْمَلُونَ الصَّالِحَاتِ أَنَّ لَهُمْ أَجْرًا حَسَنًا. Here, the Quran gives glad tidings to the believers, those who do righteous deeds, that they will receive a good reward, al-Jannah. Here, Allah gives us glad tidings of a lofty reward, which is al-Jannah. And knowing this helps us as Muslims to remain patient when the fitna of Dajjal occurs. All right? Because we know that whatever Dajjal is doing, what is with Allah Azza wa Jalla is greater. Another reason they give is regarding the statement of Allah Azza wa Jalla, كَبُرَتْ كَلِمَةً تَخْرُجُ مِنْ أَفْوَاهِهِمْ. That mighty is a word that comes from out of their mouths. Yani those who ascribe to Allah a son, they utter nothing but Allah. When one knows that Allah is free from these false descriptions, they realize the greatness of Allah and that He is truly Wahidul Qahhar, right? He is the only one who has true power and might, and no one has a share in that matter. No one has a portion of that matter. So when they see a Dajjal, inshallah, they won't be deceived. Another reason they mentioned, the last one we mentioned, is regarding Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's statement, the 10th verse, إِذْ أَوَى الْفِتْنَةُ إِلَى الْكَهْفِ فَقَالُوا رَبَّنَا آتِنَا مِن لَدُنْكَ رَحْمَةً وَهَيِّئْ لَنَا مِنْ أَمْرِنَا رَشَدًا. Remember when the young men, they fled for refuge from their disbelieving people to the cave. They said, what did they say? رَبَّنَا آتِنَا مِن لَدُنْكَ رَحْمَةً. O our Lord, they made dua, bestow upon us mercy from yourself and make easy our affair, facilitate for us our affair in the right way. From this verse, we see the patience and reliance in Allah these young men had in a time of fitna. So as a result, it leads us to follow their example. When you read the Quran, it's not just to read it and say it's a nice story and khalas, that's it, you go home. La. Rather, you're supposed to take lessons from it and apply it to your life as well. So you see these young men, how they ran towards Allah. They sought His aid. Likewise, you'll do the same with fitan in general, and especially for a Dajjal. Naam.
الحمد لله الذي أنزل على عبده الكتاب ولم يجعل له عوجا قيما لينذر بأسا شديدا من لدنه ويبشر المؤمنين الذين يعملون الصالحات أن لهم أجرا حسنا ماكثين فيه أبدا.